Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy hides Brooke's CEO plan, keeps secret to push Ridge and Taylor together. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McKinswood, could find herself with a big decision to make. Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, knows the truth about Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, agenda when it comes to reclaiming the CEO seat, so he could eventually spill the news. Although Brooke swore Zend to secrecy, he already seemed uncomfortable with all the Brooke bad-mouthing at the holiday gathering. At some point, it's easy to imagine Steffy trashing Brooke in front of Zend and causing him to blurt out the real story. Brooke has assured Zend that she didn't take the CEO position back for selfish reasons. The goal is to ultimately hand power back to Steffy and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, but Brooke has to convince Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, to refile the proper LLC paperwork first. Brooke tried to give Ridge updates on her plan at the Forrester mansion recently, but he kept interrupting her attempts. Of course, Brooke left in tears once she saw Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, wearing Ridge's shirt on the staircase, so B&B delayed her huge revelation. There has to be a reason for that delay, and for Zend's knowledge of Brooke's true intentions. Steffy might be poised to find out Brooke's secret plan next, but that doesn't mean she'll go running straight to Ridge with it. After all, Steffy feels like the silver lining of this whole takeover might be her parents getting back together. Now that Steffy is seeing signs of progress on Ridge and Taylor's reunion, she may not want anything to interfere with that. That's especially true since Steffy may have doubts about Brooke's scheme. Perhaps Steffy will think it's just more Logan manipulation and another way for Brooke to betray Ridge while stringing him along. In other words, Steffy might believe Brooke is really making a power grab and that she just wants to pretend she's doing this for Ridge's sake. Maybe Steffy will push Zend to keep his mouth shut while she does the same. Since Brooke could make another attempt to blab to Ridge, Steffy might decide she needs to move Taylor and Ridge's reunion along before that happens. What if Steffy covers up Brooke's plot and tries to push Ridge closer to Taylor instead? Steffy might even arrange for Brooke to catch Taylor with Ridge in another compromising situation. Bottom line, Steffy may be skeptical that Brooke has good intentions and seriously doubt that she'll be able to talk Carter into anything anyway. It could leave Steffy ready to hide Brooke's plan and preserve Ridge's chance at a future with Taylor. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke and Ridge have more drama ahead of them, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the obstacles. In the latest twists of the bold and the beautiful, the Forrester family drama is ramping up to new heights. Steffy Forrester, always one to protect her family's legacy, is secretly playing a delicate game that could shift the future of the company and her family dynamics. The bold move she's making involves Brooke Logan's high-stakes plan for a CEO position at Forrester Creations. However, Steffy has decided to keep this game-changing revelation a secret for now, with one eye on her ultimate goal: pushing her parents, Ridge and Taylor, back together. The tension between the Forrester women has never been greater, and Steffy is now at the center of it all. In a moment of clarity, Steffy realizes that Brooke's ambition to take over as CEO might be the perfect opportunity to steer the family toward the reconciliation she's been hoping for. She understands the stakes are high. If Brooke were to seize that power, it would throw the entire dynamic within the company into chaos, possibly drawing Ridge away from Taylor once again. For Steffy, the stakes couldn't be higher. Her mother's happiness, her family's legacy, and the future of Forrester Creations all hang in the balance. Brooke's power play for CEO. Brooke's desire to lead Forrester Creations is no secret to anyone. As a powerful figure in the fashion world and a longtime pillar of the Forrester dynasty, she's always had an eye on the top spot. Recently, with Ridge and Taylor's relationship becoming more solid and Ridge's growing dissatisfaction with the company's direction under Eric Forrester's leadership, Brooke believes the time is right for a change. She sees herself as the only person capable of leading Forrester Creations into a new era, and she's prepared to pull every string in her arsenal to make that happen. Brooke's ambition, however, doesn't sit well with everyone, especially Steffy. The Forrester children have long seen Brooke as a rival, a woman who has disrupted their family over the years. Steffy has had enough of seeing Brooke waltz in and out of their lives whenever things aren't going her way. To Steffy, Brooke's obsession with control isn't just about the company. It's about winning Ridge's heart once again. As Steffy watches her father grow closer to Taylor, she knows that Brooke could be the one to tear that fragile connection apart. Steffy's secret plan. What Steffy knows that no one else does is that she has no intention of letting Brooke become CEO, at least not yet. Instead, Steffy is playing her cards close to her chest. She knows Brooke's ambitions could potentially destabilize the company, but she also recognizes that it could work in her favor. If Brooke were to make a bold move toward the CEO role, it could push Ridge and Taylor even further apart. Steffy has no intention of allowing that to happen. While everyone else is wrapped up in their own conflicts, Steffy is biding her time, keeping the truth about Brooke's power play under wraps. She's well aware of the significance of her silence. By withholding the information, Steffy is gambling that Brooke will make a critical misstep. If Brooke moves too quickly or too aggressively toward that top position, it could spark tension between her and Ridge, especially with Taylor by his side. Ridge's loyalty to his family has always been a point of tension, but Steffy is convinced that her mother, Taylor, will never fully reclaim her place in Ridge's heart if Brooke is given the opportunity to reign as CEO. Ridge and Taylor's growing bond. Ridge and Taylor's relationship has been through numerous twists and turns over the years, but lately the couple has found themselves closer than ever. Ridge has always been torn between his love for Taylor and his undeniable connection to Brooke. But after their latest reunion, it seems like Ridge has finally found peace with Taylor. As Ridge opens up more about his thoughts on his family and the future of Forrester Creations, Taylor's support becomes his anchor. Taylor's quiet strength and unwavering belief in Ridge are qualities that he's come to rely on. And as they work together to move forward, their bond only deepens. Steffy sees this growing connection and knows that, with her mother by his side, Ridge has the potential to be the man he was always meant to be. But like any Forrester, Steffy understands the importance of family, especially when it comes to business. She knows that if Brooke were to gain the upper hand of the company, it would pull Ridge right back into the chaotic world of corporate power struggles and rivalry. That's the last thing Steffy wants for her parents. The art of strategic silence. As Steffy keeps her cards close to her chest, she plays the art of strategic silence to perfection. While she appears to support Brooke's ambitions for the CEO role, she's working behind the scenes to prevent it from happening. The Forrester family is about to be tested in ways it never has been before. Steffy's silence will force others to make their own decisions, creating a ripple effect that could drastically impact the future of the company and her parents' relationship. But in the back of Steffy's mind, she knows that her actions could backfire. If Brooke finds out that she's been kept in the dark about her CEO ambitions, the fallout could be explosive. It's a dangerous game Steffy is playing, one that could either solidify her family's future or cause irreparable damage to the Forrester legacy. But one thing is certain. Steffy will stop at nothing to see Ridge and Taylor reunited, even if it means stepping into a battle that could tear apart the family. What's next? As Steffi continues to work her plan behind the scenes, viewers can expect the stakes to rise. Will Steffi's secret maneuver succeed, or will Brooke's ambition reign supreme? The drama between these two women is only just beginning, and with Ridge and Taylor at the heart of it all, their relationship could be pushed to the breaking point. As the CEO battle intensifies, so does the emotional turmoil within the Forrester family. Ridge will have to choose where his loyalties truly lie, between the woman he shares a deep history with and the woman who has always been his constant support. Steffi is betting on the fact that her mother and father's bond is unbreakable, and she's willing to take some serious risks to make sure that remains the case. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear. For Steffi, the battle for CEO is just one piece of the puzzle. Her ultimate goal is far more personal, ensuring that Ridge and Taylor's love story gives the happy ending they've both always deserved. In the end, Steffi's careful maneuvering might just change the future of Forrester Creations and her family forever.